Wavesound audiobooks present an unabridged recording of The Empress Murders by Toby Schmitz, narrated by Vuletic. Disclaimer. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events, locales, or persons living or dead is entirely coincidental. Author's note. This is a work of historical fiction, and it includes language that may be confronting to some readers. Its inclusion is to lay bare attitudes of the time, carelessly held by those who benefited most from empire building. It is the language of history, and I have employed it as purposefully as I am able. It is sobering to learn not only that the word racist was coined after the events of this story, but also that it was first employed as a positive descriptor by the architects of racial theory. Language has much to do with the violence our fledgling species inflicts on itself. To resist was fatal, and it was impossible to fly. Edward Gibbon, The History of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, 1776. Welcome aboard. Here's an idea. I float because a person had me. Unlike people, ideas get rechristened mid-voyage all the time. I was leaf in puddle for eons. I was fishing raft for millennia. I was canoe. I grew sails, then, a weirdly long time coming, a keel. I got other names, then names within names. The outbreak of the Great War stalled my build in the shipyard until Kaiser Wilhelm II sped me to the slips, christening me Tirpitz, eager for a showy royal yacht to stand on the deck of as he accepted the Allied surrender. Instead, the Allies relieved Germany of me, and I became troop ship while the world worked out how to get all those soldiers home. Then for a bit I was passenger ship, trafficking mainly in migrants. The war had made my name popular. There were now 3 at sea called Tirpitz, which is as crass as a kindergarten full of lilies. So I was the Empress of India for a few minutes, the Empress of China for a few days, then, presumably before someone at the Canadian Pacific Railway Naming Department was let go, I was anointed the Empress of Australia, and still am. I'm not a train, if that wasn't clear. I'm now an ocean liner. A car...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?